I'm just having the question about like you since I didn't get the mineral kit, you said like
Do the online portion.
so what part of it is the online portion?
The 15 unknowns that are online. So the first 15.
Let me just make sure that I kind of like understand the lab. So basically we are like
Why don't I share
naming,
I'll share my screen and I can show you.
yeah. So we are naming the minerals and like we are
You're doing the
like
virtual tests.
testing them, yeah. And using the test result, we determine what mineral that is.
That's right. I've actually added some more explicit instructions to the lab even after I sent out that version last night.
Uh,
Let's see, it doesn't start until the new page 3. But if you were to
uh,
go to iLearn now, you'll get this version that has these instructions to watch the videos here and then find the unknowns and then test the unknowns following these instructions. Because each unknown, like this is unknown A01,
uh-huh.
has its own page that has all of the videos that you need. And you can just you can click these links at the top of each of those pages to look at, you observe the samples in bulk, you test the luster, you test the hardness, you test the streak, etc. Or you can just scroll down the page and you'll find everything there. I can show you that on the website as well.
Uh-huh.
And then once you've done that, I say to use this identification table that's here in Google Docs that lists, it's a list. I showed this in my lecture on Tuesday, that it has there are different tabs across the bottom, and you can choose to look at all of the samples or just the ones that have a metallic luster, the ones that have the non-metallic luster. You can sort them based on your tests that you do. And then that will narrow down your choices for what mineral it is. And then you could even go and look at a visual bank of the minerals to make your final identification. You can actually look at another example of that mineral. So you really need to just follow these steps.
Okay, yeah, I'll definitely check it out.
Does
And
that make sense?
yeah, that
Let me take you to the website too, and I'll show you. Hi, Sarah, I see you joined us.
Hi, I'm like really confused on the table part.
Okay.
Like where it says the MOH hardness scale. Like Mohs hardness scale.
Uh-huh.
I can't seem to figure out like the test objects for diamond, corundum, and tau.
Well, you're not that's just a correspond to the test that you do. So when you perform one of these hardness tests, huh?
We're not to fill the Mohs hardness scale.
It's a comparison, right? So wait, oh sorry, I'm going to the wrong page. This one. Okay. Yeah. So you're going to get some unknowns. These are knowns, right? You know about this. It's a known scale. You get an unknown mineral, and what you need to do is test its hardness using a streak plate, a glass plate, a penny, your fingernail, any of those materials to decide, is it softer than this? Is it harder than this? And the identification table has it broken down by minerals that are softer than the glass plate and harder than the glass plate. And then based on the streak color also.
Yeah, I understand that part. I'm just confused where I'm supposed to get the information for the test objects for the other 3 that I don't have. Or are we not supposed to fill this out?
What other 3 are you talking about?
The diamond.
This table you don't fill out.
Oh, okay. That's what I was really confused.
No. This is just a reference.
Okay.
These are the tables that you fill out down here.
Yeah, I get that.
Okay. Yeah, not the others. Not the other
And
one.
then I was confused on you like added the purchase mineral kit sample number.
I did.
So are all the rocks that we're testing
Minerals, not rocks.
oh sorry, minerals that we're testing come from the kit sample? Because some I felt like
All
were
but two do.
really?
So, yeah, so I explain right here in 16 and 17. So in your kit, there are only 2 that don't show up in the online unknowns. And then there's 1 mineral that appears 3 times in your kit in 3 different forms. It's one of the softer
for some
minerals.
I didn't like, I matched it up with the table that you gave us, the graph. I mean, not the graph, the I forgot what the PowerPoint thing.
The identification table,
yeah.
you mean?
I matched it up with that, and I thought I got it correct, but since you said that like there's only 2 that's not on the mineral.
Now you're not
symbol.
sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go. Okay, so I want to just go here.
And also for the kits, one of my kits didn't come with like the paper explaining like the numbers on the rocks.
Good. Which one is it?
It's the
rocks or the minerals?
I got the key for mineral study kit, but then on the other one, the other kit, I didn't get the key.
Okay, I can give you a copy of that.
So I was like really confused if it came with the key or not, or like.
Oh yeah, it does. It does. I will show you what it looks like. In fact, I've already taken a picture of it. So let me just drop it in the chat for you.
Okay, thank you.
Because that is easy. It's this one, right? Yeah, okay. Let me drop it in the chat. Let's see it. Okay, there you go. It's uploading.
Okay, thank you.
You're sure. I'm trying to find the reference table. That one is actually a bit hard to find as far as I'm concerned.
It's the online spreadsheet, yeah.
That one, thank you. Here we go. Yeah, so this is the table you wanna, after you do all the tests on your minerals and record your own data, you come here, Jim, and then you're gonna select, like if you've got a metallic luster, click the metallic one, and then you can compare your results to these to try to narrow down what mineral it is you're looking at. Or if it's non-metallic, you come here and you get a longer list, but then you can sort it by ones that are softer than the glass plate, ones that are harder than the glass plate, and then depending on whether there's a white streak with a soft mineral, white streak with a hard mineral, or a non-white streak. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but like
we lost Jim.
Now I'm just like really.
Oh no, I'm still here.
Okay.
Now I'm just like really confused because I thought I had the right mineral for the unknown minerals, but now that you say that there's only 2, I feel like.
Oh, so why don't you tell me which ones you're talking about?
For A8, I thought it was galena.
Yes, no, there's no galena. A8. I'm checking. Oh, okay. I think that's too soft to be galena, isn't it? I'm not asking you, I'm just like talking out loud. Galena's not on this list even, is it?
What list?
No.
I found it on the.
Oh, here it is. There it is. Yeah. So it's got a gray to black stripe or a streak, gunmetal gray, not black, conducts electricity. Oh, okay. I see where you're coming up with the confusion. So what about this? The mineral that's online does not show a cubic mineral habit or a cleavage at all. That's one place it does not match the galena identification.
Okay.
So try to find another one that's also on this list that does all of the same things. Your choices are kind of limited because you saw that the electrical conductance test for that, didn't you?
Yeah.
So you know that it conducts electricity. So you only, excuse me while I hang up on these people. Stop. Sorry, trying to get rid of them. Oh my God. There, okay. I thought declining on my phone would be enough. Apparently my computer didn't get the message. Okay, so it conducts electricity. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 choices, 5 choices only. So that ought to get you closer. And now that I've pointed out it's not galena, you only have 4 choices. So it's either pyrite. Sorry, I'm trying to get this. Pyrite, which has a brassy yellow.
Is it magnetite?
Magnetite is magnetic.
Oh,
So,
right.
So I don't think the one that you tested was magnetic. So we're going to exclude that one. So now we're down to 3.
Pyrite?
Pyrite is a gold.
Yeah,
or
I
brass.
looked at pyrite and it didn't like match.
Didn't match. That should also be cubes. Actually, why doesn't it say that there? It should have that grows in cubes. Copper looks like copper. So it's like a pinkish gold or something. That
So
leaves
graphite?
you only, yeah.
Okay, so
that's how you go through this like process of ruling out different minerals. But you got close. I thought that the galena that they showed you on that site looked it looked pretty similar, honestly. So I'm not surprised there was confusion.
Okay, now I know my other answers were not correct for the not matching ones.
Okay. Do you want to go over any of those or do you want to work on that a little bit?
Wait, so the only 2 that are not like the numbers from the kit are the bonus minerals?
So the bonus ones are the ones that Russell put in your boxes that came from the department.
Yeah, that shouldn't have the mineral kit number, right?
That's right. Those are the bonus ones. And then you have 2 that are on the mineral kit list that I just sent you via the chat. So 2 on your list of 15 from the box are not there.
And are we also answering the question?
Oh, you just cut out. What question? Uh-oh, Sarah, we're not hearing you. Hello? Sarah? Uh-oh. Hello, hello. Uh-oh, we'll let her join us back when you can. Did you I don't see that you're muted, so, uh-oh. I think her internet cut out. So Jim, is there anything I can help you with right now?
No, yeah, I think I'll start working on it in the weekend, and I'll
Did that,
reach out if I have any problems.
okay,
Yeah,
did that clarify things for you then?
yeah, yeah,
Okay, very good. I'm glad.
yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mhm.
Bye.
Bye.
There you are. You're back.
Yeah, I'm sorry, my internet cut out.
I figured that's what happened. Okay,
My
where were we?
other question was, are we answering the like little questions on the bottom that you put under instructions on like page 5 and 6?
Let me go see. On page, I don't see a question on page 5. Oh, you might be looking at a different version. Okay.
The
I mean,
16, 17, and 18.
oh, well, the question is just what is the mineral? So you're already identifying it in your table.
Oh, okay, okay.
That's all. Yeah, there's no extra questions. You're just basically, you've got it. You're doing the online ones. You're doing the 2 that are in your kit. So you're matching the ones in the kit to the ones, the unknowns online. And then
Mhm.
you're trying to identify the 2 additional ones that aren't on in your, sorry, that aren't in the unknowns online.
And 3 of them are the same?
And 3 of them are the same mineral, just in different forms. The crystal form is different.
Okay, thank you.
So
I'll
hopefully that
just,
helps.
yeah, I'll just like try to figure out which ones they are, I guess.
It's a softer one, if
Okay,
that helps.
yeah.
And it's all vaguely the same color-ish in that family. Why don't you go through your list and like go through and decide which ones you're sure about, you feel pretty confident
Mhm.
about, and then try to narrow it down that way.
Yeah, okay. So with the spreadsheet, I'm like only looking at things that are in my kit, right? Basically. Because there are other ones which like
There
kind of makes
that you don't have. That's right.
yeah.
Totally. So the online the identification spreadsheet that is online does not have all. I'm checking, double checking. It has that one. Oh, it does. The online spreadsheet has both of the extra minerals that are in your kit.
Okay. No, I was saying that the spreadsheet has like extra like minerals that are not in our kit.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Hi, Michael.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Good. How about you?
Good.
I
What's
actually,
up?
oh, I'm sorry.
I was just asking you, what's up?
I just actually had a quick question about the Lab 7
Okay.
that I meant to ask you yesterday, and I just like completely spaced out on it.
I had to leave early, so that's all right.
Well, I just wanted to ask you that. I'm just a little bit confused on where to like start on it because I know that like this is the one where we have to like use our kits, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I know that like all that stuff before we get our worksheets are before that we get our worksheets they take us to like a website, sorry, 2 websites.
Yeah. I'm adding to the chat New versions, they're even updated since the ones I emailed out last night. I added some more explicit instructions to this version. This should help you. I can share my screen and show you what I'm talking about, but you can download those from the chat. Okay, so right. Oh, no, it's up here. So I'm going the wrong direction. Here we go. Okay, so here to start this lab, I want you to watch the introductory videos that go over the different physical property tests. And then after you've done that, you can go to the page that has the unknown minerals on them. It's not quite 20 of them, but you only have 15 of those. Then you're going to pick one, go to that mineral. So I give this an example of going to A01. And you're given a list like this that shows you that you can look at the mineral, observe, just visually look at the bulk sample. You can test the luster of that mineral, test the hardness, test the streak, and you're going to record the results of all of those tests in your table. And then you don't have to use these links either. It's all on that same page. So when you go to the A01 page, they're all there. Oh, I don't know where this came from. And then let's see. Okay, so like this, for example, test hardness. If you've forgotten what hardness is like, you can review that property here. And then you're going to just work your way down. At the end, after you've looked at all those tests for unknown A01, then you can compare it to the spreadsheet that has the identification spreadsheet that's online. That has all the properties, the physical properties filled out for a lot of different minerals, that additional minerals, not necessarily the ones that you're going to be identifying, but to choose from. And then you can also compare your mineral to a visual bank. So you can just go look at other examples of the same mineral and then finally make a call on what you think it is.
Okay.
So after you do all those tests, you want to compare it to the spreadsheet, the filled out spreadsheet, and you want to compare it to the visual bank. And I can show you those. Let's see. Okay, this is the version I got from the author, but this is the same one that's online. So you're given a bunch of different tabs on the bottom. Here's all the minerals that are that you have to choose from. Basically, it's not a comprehensive list of all the minerals in the world or anything like that, but all the minerals you have to choose from. And then it's sorted by metallic, those with a metallic luster and those with a non-metallic luster. So this is a long list. And if you get a non-metallic mineral, then you need to know its hardness. So is it softer than glass, so non-metallic, but has a hardness less than 5.5? Or does it have a hardness over 5.5? And here are your choices. And you also have if they've got a white streak and it's softer than 5.5, or a white streak and it's harder than 5.5. And here's a non-white streak. And then once you get to the right sort of page, then you can compare all of the results that you got for your unknown to these and see which one it matches best. And then after you do that, that maybe you won't feel totally confident with that, but once you have an identification, you can go to the web page that shows the sorry, I'm trying to find my browser now, that shows the visual bank to compare to. Let me share that too. Here, that's the same spreadsheet. Come on. Oh, that was right. Went too far. visual bank right there. And so then like, let's say you think, oh, I think this is microcline. Okay, well, go through here and go look for, oh, I guess they have orthoclase. Let's call it orthoclase then, orthoclase. And if it's orthoclase, then you've got one that you can compare it to. So here, I guess, is a photo gallery of some of the, I haven't looked at this before. Is there just one picture? Oh, this is a 3D model. I didn't realize these were here. So you can rotate a piece of the mineral and like check it out more closely and compare that to the one that you've got in your unknowns.
Okay.
Does that make sense, that process?
Yeah.
Okay, you might want to just use the sheets that I just, the worksheets that I just put in the chat instead, since I added those instructions.
Okay. They're not on Island yet, or no?
They are on iLearn, but it's new since late last night.
Oh, okay.
Hi, I have another question.
Oh, sure.
I looked at A12, and since you said they're like all on the all the minerals we have right now, but I'm so positive that's native copper, but
Let me go check out what 12 looks like. Okay. Unknowns. A12. Oh, that is copper. Why are you, what's sending you astray there?
because you said that they're the minerals we use.
Oh, well, no, I didn't mean that all of the ones in your unknowns are in your kit. All of the ones in your kit are in the unknowns.
Oh,
Is that the
so
confusion?
so we can just leave it blank for the number kit one?
You're identifying this one still, right?
Oh yeah, I still have native copper, but I
Yeah,
don't
but you're
have-
not, yeah, exactly. You don't have a anything to put in it from the kit. Exactly.
Oh, okay. And for A3, the gypsum,
Uh-huh.
it
Careful. There's
has,
somebody else on here who hasn't started, so just be careful.
oh, sorry, but it shows like 2 of the ones that we have.
It shows 2 of the one. You mean that there are 2 of these of AO3 in our kits?
No, it shows the clear one and the like the
Cloudy one.
yeah. Or on the mineral page, it shows both of them.
Are on the mineral page. Show me what you're talking about, like from the this list here.
Yeah, the A3.
A3. Okay.
It
Oh
shows
yeah.
both,
Yeah.
but on the key, it has 2 of them, and it like wants us to be more specific.
On the key.
Yeah, the key for the mineral, the paper that we got for the kit.
Yes, the variety. So there are varieties of minerals. So yes, you could call it like the form of the mineral is different. I
So
mean,
do I put it as both?
no, this I would call just one type, honestly. The only reason this one looks cloudy, but it has the same form as this. Don't
So they're
confuse,
both-
don't confuse the color or the transparency with the
but
form.
they separate it as the color and like one's white gray and one's
On this list, yes,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
do. You're right, they do. But not all of, so there are 3 on this list that show up in the unknowns. The varieties here are all different, but you don't necessarily have pictures of all those varieties on here.
Oh, okay.
So you're just identifying the mineral using its the other physical properties. You're not looking at an example of with the same transparency, with the same color exactly, but the streak should be the same and the hardness should be the same, and those things should be true.
Well, I put both of those on my
Yes.
purchase mineral kit. Would that be right or wrong?
That's good.
Okay.
And there's one more.
There's one more.
You've got 3 of them.
Oh, right. But
That's what I'm talking about.
I didn't think that looked like the rock on the picture. So
Mineral. It's a mineral if there's only one of these with the same chemistry, crystallography, etc. So these are minerals. If it was a rock, you would have many different
sorry.
minerals put together. I just want to,
I'm getting them super confused.
it's okay. So does that make sense now that there are 3 of one mineral on this list?
But does that mean I have to be more specific on the mineral name?
No, I just want you to identify the mineral and put this number in your table telling me that you've identified it as the correct mineral.
Well, okay, so now that he's not there anymore,